It's the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. It's New York taking on Orlando.
Ready, gentlemen? Ready?
And the Magic start out with the ball. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. Setting the floor for the Knicks. Smith is out there with Oakley. Then it's Derek Harper. Then it's Ewing. And it's Starks in at the shooting guard position. New York with the ball. Now Harper. Screened by Oakley. Harper kicks to Oakley. He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
And he placed that pass out in front of him and let him just run into it in rhythm.
Hardaway against Harper. Crafty move. Ewing doing some work on the glass. Magic on defense. Starks dishes to Harper. Back to Starks. It's Ewing high post. Rebound, Grant.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Anderson kicks to O'Neal. Dishes to Hardaway. True on the 14-footer.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Harper with the ball. The screen from Ewing. Here's Starks. Misses the three.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Screen by O'Neal. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. Orlando shooting their first free throw of the contest. That free throw good from Hardaway. Here's Hardaway. Screen by O'Neal. Anderson outside. Kept alive. And O'Neal gets it to go. Shaq's got his first points in this one.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Harper against O'Neal. The 9-foot shot. The jump shot's good by Ewing.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
Magic leading by 3. Outside Hardaway. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Hardaway has got 5 now.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a freebie.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. Excellent use of the screen that time.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, the Knicks head coach had a couple of minutes to spend with me. Their number one priority is not to give up any looks on the inside, anything easy in the interior, guys. He told me, quote, "We want to have the key look like a fancy club out there. Crowded, not a lot of room, and very hard to get into." Sounds like your kind of place, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris. Making some changes. Scott comes in for Royal. Shaw subbed in for Anderson. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Williams, he's checked in for Oakley. Bonner comes in for Smith. Davis is checked in for John Starks. And Anthony subbed in for Derek Harper. Here is Shaw. Now the dish to Hardaway. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's O'Neal. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
The screen from Ewing. Davis against Hardaway. Davis kicks to Anthony. Shoots the 3. Can't get it to go. And Orlando the other way now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Shaw. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Anthony kicks to Ewing. Can't hit.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to...
Got it! Got it! What a shot!
The fans are loving it, Kevin. What a shot!
And so the first quarter is in the books. Magic out in front, leading by 9. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
Here's Harper. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And New York looking at who they've got. Ewing is out there with Oakley. Then it's Bonner. Then it's Derek Harper. And it's Starks in at the shooting guard. Right through the D for the layup. Starks has got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for New York. Here's the screen. Outside Turner from the arc. Offensive rebound. No good from Shaq.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Starks against Anderson. Outside Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Starks. From deep. Scott pulls it in.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Shaw, no good. Knicks trail by 7. Harper kicks to Starks. Nailed from three-point land. Starks has got 8.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here is Shaw. He's got 5. To the middle. And Turner kicks to Shaq. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Orlando making some changes. Collins checked in for Turner. And it's Royal in for Scott. And then for New York, Williams comes in for Ewing. And Smith subbed in for Bonner. Starks against Anderson. Starks soars into the rim and stuffs it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
That's good. Shaw's got 7 points in the game.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Smith against Royal. Smith, no good. Magic leading by 6. Royal, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Here Starks. The Magic getting the bucket. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Baseline try. And it's Orlando with the rebound. O'Neal's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here is Shaw. He has 7. Pass to Shaq. The jump hook. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. O'Neal's got 8 points.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. Defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Guys, they are getting exposed in terms of their low post defense.
Here's Starks. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Starks has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Yeah, looking to turn things around here, Greg, and cut into this lead.
Shaw passes to Rollins. Shaq with the screen. Anderson dishes to O'Neal. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Here's Shaw. Oakley showing his strength on the glass. Harper kicks to Starks. The shot misses the jumper. And so that brings the first half to a close. Magic lead by 8. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And the third quarter about ready to get underway.
Well, John Starks in this one, 12 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
And Clark, it's no stretch to say the more points he gives them from beyond the arc, the better off they'll be.
Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Grant. Then there's Royal. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. A shot by Starks, no good.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a lot of effort into their rebound.
There's a reason why they have 3 seconds in the lane, and that interior play has made a big difference in this game.
Here's Royal. Anderson passes to Royal. Hardaway from outside. Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Knicks trail by 8.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Davis is checked in for New York. Here's Harper. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Screen by Smith. Stolen by Anderson. Royal. Finished off the break. And the Magic lead by 10.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
And, Greg, you know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
New York calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
So it's the Knicks now after the Magic pick up 2. Here's Ewing. Makes it off the glass.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to listen in on New York's head coach talking to his team. He told his guys to be patient at the offensive end. Whatever we do, we cannot waste possessions with bad shot selection. The other area he brought up was the importance of their defense against the transition game. He needs his team to get back and stay active at all times. Those could prove to be crucial changes to their strategy with this game getting ready to enter the stretch drive, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
He got a great read of where that miss was going, and that allowed him to be the first guy to it and get the putback.
Orlando leading by 8. Bowie, the pass to Hardaway. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And he knocks down the first one. Hardaway hits them both. Knicks trail by 10. Anthony kicks to Bonner. Pass to Davis. He feeds it to Anthony. Davis sets a screen. New York moving the ball around. Just 4 to shoot. Releases. Anthony's shot is off.
Well, I think he kind of alligator armed that one. Short stroke. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
Hardaway dishes to O'Neal. Passes to Hardaway. Screen by Grant. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 11 points.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And here is Anthony. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The screen from Ewing. Outside Anthony. From deep three-point range. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Royal, he's checked in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for Bowie. And a new group in for the Knicks. Oakley, he's checked in for Williams. Smith comes in for Bonner. John Starks checked in for Hubert Davis. And Derek Harper has subbed in for Anthony. Knicks trail by 13. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Smith on the wing. He's covered by Royal. Oakley kicks to Starks. 6 to shoot. Shoots the 3. And he gets it to go. Starks has got 15 points. 6 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's Anderson for 3. Got it off in time, but it's no good. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Well, welcome back as we get set to start the 4th. Orlando leading by 10. And New York looking at who they've got. Oakley is out there with Ewing. Then there's Starks. Then it's Derek Harper. And it's Smith in at the 3 slot. Starks kicks to Ewing. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Smith with it. Now defended by Grant. Oakley dishes to Smith. Ewing kicks to Harper. Just 5 on the clock. From deep.
Well, they're not shooting it as well as they had hoped to this half. I'd really like to see them try to work it around more and find the open man. I mean, that's one way to get going offensively. Make the extra pass and find the open man.
Hardaway. The shot will not go. Now the Knicks take it the other way. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Starks, right side, pulls it up. Off the left rim and out. Magic leading by 10. The pass to Royal. Outside Hardaway. Over to the wing. Anderson against Smith, and he gets the bucket. Anderson's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Magic.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what the Knicks coach was going over with his guys. He said, listen, we've come this far. Now we've got to lay it on the line to get a win. I know we can do it. So show them what you got and let's make it happen. Guys, we'll see if they can do it.
Scotty's checked in for Orlando.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now here is Smith. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Outside Harper. It's Ewing high post. Nails it from the high post.
Despite the troubles he had in the first half, he stayed composed and focused, and now he's getting it going.
Hardaway against Harper. Grant the pass to Scott. Anderson kicks to O'Neal. Feeds to Hardaway. Dishes it to O'Neal. To the left wing. Here's Scott. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 10. Here's Davis. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But boy, that was a nice job.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Here's O'Neal. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
When you're hot, you're hot. And that's certainly been the case for O'Neal. 9 points and a block.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Magic?
They've knocked down plenty of mid-range jumpers in this one. That's been big for them.
They do, and you also see a lot of points have come off the dribble penetration. They've been aggressive on the bounce at attacking the defense.
And so he hits both.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
New York calls timeout. They're losing by 10. There's 1:17 left in the 4th quarter. There's 1:17 left in the 4th. Harper kicks to Ewing, shoots from the block, and there are the Knicks with another bucket.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Now here's Hardaway. Oakley with some nice D.
And pulled out all the stops to fight his way inside, but the D just was not giving in.
Harper kicks to Ewing. Takes the 13-footer. Can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. It's Scott on the wing. Another miss by Orlando. Hardaway against Smith. He dishes it to Ewing. Back to Smith. 5 on the clock. Here's Harper. Orlando grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Scott dishes to Anderson. And so it's Orlando winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
Well, you know, it makes a big difference. I mean, you never felt like they had any doubt that they'd come out on top.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now it's time to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Shaq.